Everyone says that if you're travelling the east coast of Australia, you have to do a tour of Gari because it ends up being the highlight of the entire trip. And today was the day that I found out whether that was true or not, although I nearly didn't make it at all because I was so ill. Anyway, I pushed through and this is day one of Gari with Drop Bear Adventures. I had an early morning pickup from my hostel where we got taken to the Drop Bears HQ. We got all checked in and stored our luggage, and this is where we jumped into the cars. We then made our way over to the island itself. Our tour guide was Troy, and he was so passionate about what he called his backyard because he used to come here all the time as a kid. He was such good vibes. Driving across the beaches was honestly the coolest experience, and it actually blows my mind that this is quite normal for a lot of Australians because there were obviously lots of locals also doing the exact same thing, and it's why you see so many people owning 4x4s. We made our way to where we were staying for the next 2 days, and let me tell you, there was absolutely no little crappy tents that we were staying in. We were basically staying in like an eco resort where we stayed in either glamping tents or actual cabins. The glamping tents are actually within a bigger building environment, so you're not out in the wild, if that makes sense. I was assigned to a room with 3 other girls, and we had our own private bathroom area. We grabbed a quick lunch, which the vegan options, by the way, were so good on this tour, and then we drove through the jungle to Lake Birrabeen, which actually wasn't on the main itinerary, but because Troy is local, he knows all the best spots at the best times so that they weren't busy, so he was able to fit this in as a little added extra before making our way down to like the little Jungle Creek area. Gari is steeped with so much culture and so much history, and we were taught all about this throughout. There's definitely a real magical feeling on the island. And then we drove back to camp just as the sun was setting, and it was so beautiful. We saw some dingoes, which was super cool, and one actually was really inquisitive and came over to us. Usually you do have to keep a distance, and you have to make sure you take a dingo stick with you. Just make sure you don't have any bags or anything lying around because they will take them. Went and sat by the campfire. Trigger warning, spiders and toads. Troy, I swear, is like Steve-O, and he just kept bringing out all of these animals to show us, and it was a very wholesome evening after that. Follow along for day 2.